Hey, welcome back. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. I am your host, as always. It's Paul Motley here, and today I have a problem, and the main problem is there's too much noise going on everywhere. I couldn't find anywhere, literally, to start recording this podcast, and I've had to go out. As soon as I went out, there's a restaurant behind me, and the guy started chopping something. I don't know what it was. I hope it's not a body. I'm not going to mention the restaurant, obviously. And then it's like the whole dogs in the entire neighborhood is alive with dogs, and they're all barking at each other for some reason. I don't know why. But let's get back to why and what the topic of the podcast for tonight is. And I want to talk about bonuses. So when we actually do an affiliate launch, whether you are doing your own product, someone else's product, you're launch jacking or anything like that, then it's always a good idea to have bonuses. And I've talked on the podcast before. If you are a regular subscriber, you will know about this. If it's your first time listening, then I do these podcasts every day. And of course, there is a whole bunch now, over 160 odd episodes to go through. So please go ahead and drop a subscribe on there. Go and have a binge listen, because you can guarantee there's some good stuff on there. But talking about bonuses, right? You have to give people a reason to purchase from you over all the other affiliates that might be, offering, pushing the same product. Or if it's your product, then give people more reason to buy. Okay, makes sense. And a lot of the times, the best bonuses are the ones which fill the gaps, the ones which are complementary to the product or service that you are promoting in the first place. So if you just have like a standard bonus that you put out to everything, because believe me, I've done this myself. I set up a bonus stack and I tended to give it out to people no matter what the offer was, right? And I now have thought again about this, and maybe it's time to start customizing on each time I'm doing an affiliate push myself, because what do people want? Well, if they're learning a specific, they've got a problem and we're giving them a solution, then why not give them something which helps with that? Maybe it increases the speed in which they can get results. Maybe it helps with the actual, getting results in a greater way, that sort of thing. So the more we can put on, the more bonuses that we can stack together, which are relevant, which will actually help the end user, then the higher chances you've got of actually getting a purchase yourself, right? So that's what it's all about. So I was looking at some training videos literally earlier on this evening, and they were talking about a product, and it was about creating videos and all this sort of good stuff, and interactive videos, I think it was, right? So what's the big thing that people need? You hear crickets in the background. That's crazy, isn't it? Sorry. What's the big thing that people need if they are doing this, right? Well, there's two things that they need. There's no point making the video if no one sees it. So they're going to need traffic. And the other thing is they're going to be able to, they want to know how to make money with this thing, right? So it's great. You've created an amazing video. Now you've got traffic coming to it. But the one thing that you're still missing is actual making money possibilities. So what do? Well, the most sensible thing to do there is actually start trying to create bonuses, or if you have a source to it, then you can actually pull from those sources. And we've talked about PLR before, we've talked about all sorts of stuff like that. So that's a possibility, that you can go to these PLR sites, which are private license resale. So you can, doesn't matter what you're doing or where you are or anything like that, you can use these products or services that other people have created already and use them for white labels, and jobs are good and away you go. It's better if you can customize it. So I'm saying customize it, rebrand it to yourself, call it something else, different name, different graphic for it, all this good stuff, and stack them on and make sure that people are well aware of the bonuses and what they're going to get if they do go ahead and purchase, right? Because that's what's going to make the difference. That's what's going to push the sale. And of course, even better is if you are an affiliate and you are trying to create these, then why not put like a little gateway in between, so when they do go ahead and purchase, they've got to opt into your list in order to access that. Because what does that give you? It doesn't just give you an email subscriber, it gives you a buyer subscriber. And I can tell you now, buyer subscribers are worth 10 to 20, maybe even 30 times more than just a standard email opt-in subscriber, because these are the people which have actually purchased. It's so much more powerful, right? Surely it makes sense. It's like if you're running Facebook ads, you can actually, if you're an e-com person, then you can go for something like, you know, if it's a small item like a, you know, impulse buy product, then why not start targeting people who have clicked the buy now button in the last 7 days on other ads, because they're more likely to be people that are actually ready and interested to purchase something because they've shown that interest to Facebook before. And if we can gain an email list of buyers, then guess what? If you send them something else in the future, there's a good chance they've already got a credit card or a PayPal account because they've purchased already online. And that eliminates all these people that are just in to see what's for free. So it makes more sense to do it that way. Anyway, I'm going to log off. That'll do me for tonight. It's Wednesday, hump week. Hope you're having a massive one, and I'll catch you all again tomorrow.